Good day to everyone. I'm Amrita Kaur, Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Science at Bibi Sharan Kaur Khalsa College, Sri Chamkaur Sahib. I would like to speak on the generations of programming languages. First, what is a programming language? A programming language is basically a set of instructions which is given to a computer to perform a certain task. Every programming language follows certain rules and has a certain vocabulary which is required to use that programming language. This vocabulary or set of rules is called as the syntax of that language. Every programming language that was developed was intended to make it more user-friendly, easy to use, and more powerful. Each phase of improvement in the development process of this programming languages is called as generation of programming languages. The different generations of programming languages are categorized into 5 categories: the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth generation, which are termed as 1GL, 2GL, 3GL, 4GL, and 5GL. Now, the broad categorization of programming languages is into low-level language and high-level language. The low-level language is close to the machine, whereas the high-level language is close to humans. The first 2 generations come under the low-level programming language category, while the other 3 generations, the third, fourth, and fifth generation, come under the high-level language category. Now, let's see the period during which these generations were developed. The first generation came into existence between 1940 to 56, the second generation between 56 to 63, the third generation between 1964 to 71, the fourth generation started from 1971 and is continuing till date, while the fifth generation has just started in the recent times and will be continued beyond today's time. The first generation includes a programming language called machine language. The second generation includes the assembly language. The third generation includes the high-level language. The fourth generation includes the very high-level language or object-oriented programming language, while the fifth generation includes artificial intelligence. First, let's discuss the low-level programming language. The low-level language is close to the machine, and it does not require any intermediate translator to translate this program. It can directly be executed on the machine. 2 categories of programming languages under low-level language are the machine language and assembly language. The machine language is directly interpreted by the hardware, while the assembly language is slightly more user-friendly. The first generation language is the machine language. The machine language is the lowest language, and it is the most elementary type, and it is the first programming language that was developed. It is the only programming language that is understood by the computer and is generally written in hexadecimal format. The advantages of machine language include, first, that it is very fast and efficient to use in the program. Second, it does not require any translator to translate the program written in machine language. The disadvantages of using machine language include that all operation codes need to be remembered. Likewise, all memory addresses need to be remembered, and it is very hard to find and fix errors in programming language, in this language. The second generation of programming language includes the assembly language, which was developed to overcome the drawbacks of the machine language. It is also a low-level language, and it uses operation codes and operands. The alphanumeric symbols used in this programming language are called as mnemonic codes, like add for addition, sub for subtraction, etc. And the assembly language programs are also called as symbolic programming language programs. The advantages of assembly language program are that the program written in assembly language is easy to understand compared to machine language. It is easy to find and correct errors, and the programs are easier to be modified. The disadvantages include that it is also machine dependent, and since it is machine dependent, the programmer needs to understand the hardware while writing a program in assembly language. The second broad category, which is the high-level language. Now, these high-level languages are close to English language, so they are easy to understand by humans. The various advantages and disadvantages written in tabular form are: the first, that it is user-friendly. The high-level languages are user-friendly. They are close to English language. They are easy to learn, maintain, and understand. They are more problem-oriented than machine-based. The programs written in high-level language they require a translator to translate programs in them, and they are machine independent. The disadvantage includes that they need a translator to be executed, and the object code produced by the translator is relatively inefficient compared to the equivalent assembly language program. Now, in these high-level language, the first category is the third generation language, which are simply called as high-level languages. These were created to overcome the drawbacks of the first and second generation programming languages. They concentrate more on the logic of the program rather than the internal architecture of the computer system. The advantages include that they are easy to develop, learn, and understand programs in this language. The programs written are less error prone and are easy to maintain. The third being that they require less time to develop compared to their previous counterparts. Examples include Fortran, Algol, COBOL, C, and C++. The fourth generation language are also called as very high level language. These programs were created, this programming language was designed to reduce the time, cost, and effort needed to develop programs for the software development. Advantages include that they efficiently use the data needed for their implementation from the database. They need less time, cost, and effort to develop software applications, and these programming languages are highly portable compared to the previous counterparts. Examples include Perl, Python, Ruby, SQL, MATLAB, etc. The last category, or the fifth generation languages, consist of the artificial intelligence programming language. They generally focus on constraint programming. They are programs written in the area of artificial intelligence and artificial neural networks. Advantages of fifth generation language include that they are query-based programming language. That means they work by sending a query or a question to the database for their faster and efficient execution. Now, this generation of language can be used to directly communicate to the computer in a simple, easy manner, like by speaking to the computer or giving voice input. Examples include Mercury, Prolog, OPS 5. That's all for today. Thank you so much and have a nice day.